begrudgingly back in the States, and as many of you know, I got a hair transplant in Turkey. I have to wash it every day, so I'm about to walk you through what the wash process looks like for the first 10 days or so, just so that way you realize that it's a serious surgery. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start with this foam shampoo here. We're gonna spray it on the affected area. Hold on, we need more spray. There we go. Gonna go ahead and spray that area there. Spray that area here. Let me get a mirror so we can get the back. If y'all just spraying this process on the side. I do all right. This is fine. Okay. Now this part has to sit on here for about 30 minutes, okay? So while this is sitting, I'm going to go ahead and unpack my luggage and do some cleaning around the house because, yeah, you know how it is. And probably shave because I look gross. By the way, this is step one in the process because the process is 2 different shampoos, 2 different steps. I'll lay that out for you. All right, 30 minutes is over. I did reapply some here because it was looking a little crusty still. I'm gonna go ahead and take you into the shower. I have to rinse with cold water, okay? And it has to be low pressure. Very much for me. Cold water. Okay. This next part, you don't have to wear gloves, but they did when they went through mine, so I'm going to, partially because you can't use your nails or anything like that while you're shampooing. So I just know that if I have on gloves, I will be less likely to do any damage to my scalp. And on top of that, it just helps to ensure that I'm not getting extra bacteria from off my hands and things onto my wounds. All right. We've got this here. It is a scalp calming shampoo from Kerastase. They provided it to me after my procedure. I am slightly air sick today. I don't know how I feel about that. All right, we're just gonna add a little bit of water. Okay, we're gonna add the water and we press that. It's not enough foam, hold on. Okay, we're gonna press that into the transplanted areas. Kind of making sure to get that all throughout there. Now they did most of my transplanting here. They did a couple in through there and a little bit in that back section as well. So I'm just kind of covering it all just in case. And then from there, the rest can go on the sides. And I can actually massage and rub on the sides and the back. That's where they took the hair from. I am still slightly swollen behind the ears, but everything else looks to be pretty good. I said I need to massage for 2 to 3 minutes, so I'm gonna do that and then I'll be back. I will say too, it is crazy how quickly my hair is growing back in through here. Like, look at that. You would not think that mess was shiny just a couple days ago. All right, and we are ready to rinse. Okay, so you can't use a towel afterwards, so I'm just gonna take a paper towel. We're going to lightly blot and just kind of press a little bit just to absorb some of the extra water. You don't have to get crazy. And then I can rub on the sides if I want. All right. And you can kind of see some of those scabs and things there. So yeah, I'm gonna be ready for them scabs to come out by, I think scabs come out on day 10. So in the meantime, just keep the scalp clean and call it a day. I do have what looks like some scabs that lifted throughout the process, but yeah, otherwise good to go. And that's it. That's how I do my wash. All right, bye.